Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to the first episode of my FIFA 17 My Player Career Mode series. In this series, we'll be taking control of Santiago Lopez, an Argentine youngster who started his career at Boca Juniors but now has completed a massive transfer to one of the biggest clubs in England, Arsenal. As you can see, social media has gone ham regarding this transfer. Arsenal have tweeted out the official news that of course they have signed Santiago Lopez from Boca Juniors, but some Arsenal fans are not happy with the decision to bring in an 18-year-old youngster because, well, they expected someone of the quality of Lewandowski, but what they've got is Santiago. Can Santiago prove all these doubters, all these haters wrong? You guys will find that out throughout the course of this series. As you can see, Arsenal fans around the world aren't too happy with this transfer because they believe that Arsenal need a world-class striker and not an unproven talent like Santiago, who hasn't even played first division football. Yes, in Argentina, he was playing for the youth league. So, well, Arsenal fans aren't too convinced, especially Hugh Wizzy, who is also a massive Arsenal fan. So yeah, a lot of doubt surrounding this new transfer, but Arsene Wenger certainly believes in him. In his upcoming press conference, he's going to talk a bit about the new signing Lopez. Let's see what he's got to say.
Détendre un peu l'atmosphère avant une assemblée générale le mois prochain qui pourrait s'avérer houleuse ou pas?
L'assemblée générale a déjà eu lieu, donc elle n'aura pas lieu le mois prochain. Et nous sommes dans une situation très saine sur un plan financier, très saine au niveau de nos contrats des joueurs. Donc il est vrai que si le fair play financier entre en règle, nous pouvons rivaliser avec tout le monde. Pour l'instant, les salaires des autres clubs avec lesquels nous luttons est de 2 à 3 fois supérieur aux nôtres. Donc c'est un peu une lutte inégale.
Cette saison, par rapport aux résultats que l'on attend d'un club comme Arsenal, est-ce que c'est la première année où vous sentez qu'il y a une pression du public, peut-être des fans, une impatience qui commence à grandir?
Oui, mais enfin, une répétition de blessures entraîne des blessures. Le problème, c'est quand un joueur n'a pas joué pendant un an, il a plus tendance à se blesser quand il est confronté à la compétition et à la répétition des matchs. Et c'est pour ça qu'à l'époque, j'avais dit, quand il avait joué 3 ou 4 matchs, qu'une rupture de compétition lui aurait fait du bien pour se ressourcer, pour se régénérer.
That's pretty much it for Arsene Wenger's press conference, and it does seem like he's got massive belief in Santiago Lopez. He's gone on to say that he's the next Messi. That is massive praise, guys. Can Lopez live up to it? You guys will find out soon. But anyways, guys, this is of course the first episode of the series, and already, guys, I'm really enjoying recording these episodes. Honestly, this could well be my best series on YouTube. I'm putting in so much effort in this series. A lot of new stuff, like of course storylines will be there in this series. We're gonna have those press conferences and a whole lot of new stuff like Twitter interaction and a lot more. So do let me know what are your thoughts on this series down in the comment section below. I would love to hear your feedback. Besides that, if you guys are excited for this series, make sure to drop a like on this video. And of course, 150 likes would be absolutely incredible. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 17 content. Now in the background, you might have seen all the stats, all the details of my pro of Santiago Lopez. And if you guys want to copy that, you guys can. Also, right now, you guys just saw our league expectations for the season. It's not to be taken too seriously because we could well be loaned out because we're only 66 rated. But 5 goals, 5 assists, a shot conversion rate of below 10% if I'm not wrong, an average rating of 6, that shouldn't be much of a problem. As you can see in Arsenal right now, we are the 6th best striker, which isn't good by any means, but we'll improve, guys. Come on, we're definitely gonna improve. A loan spell might actually be a decent thing because we'll get more game time then, a chance to increase our overall, etc. So yeah, but anyways, right now I'm just gonna show you guys Santiago Lopez's stats. You guys can have a look at that, all his stats in detail. He's got some decent physical stats so far, that's for sure. And as you can see, he has potential to be special status, which is nice always. But as you can see, he's got good physical stats. He's pretty quick, good on the ball, and that's one reason he decided to join Arsenal. He had offers from other clubs, but Lopez wanted to join a team that fits his play style, and Arsenal was the team. A team that keeps possession, plays attacking football, and Santiago, I think, has made the right choice. It might take a while for him to succeed at Arsenal, but eventually he will. But right now, as you can see on your screen, he's interacting right now with Per Mertesacker, who's given him a nice welcome message, and of course Santiago replies to Per Mertesacker, the captain of Arsenal. And yeah, also, the boss has just announced that Santiago will be traveling with the team for the pre-season tournament. I believe it's the Asian tournament, so yeah, he will be making his debut in today's episode itself. And this is the group we've got: Champions Trophy, Jeonbuk Hyundai, Al Nassr, and FC Seoul. Again, not sure about how you pronounce these names, but doesn't matter really. Our first game is against Al Nassr. You guys will find out very soon if we do get picked for that game or not. Right now, guys, I just want to show you guys the settings for this player career mode. Half length, 4 minutes, difficulty level, of course, world class. I believe that is the perfect difficulty for a player career mode, because the AI, it gets sometimes a bit difficult to deal with. As you can see, throughout this series we'll be completing a lot of accomplishments, and that's how we are going to grow in our overall. Of course, we do have training as well, which will give us a decent amount of boost, but honestly guys, I'm not sure whether to play training or not, or you know, just to sim it. It's up to you guys. Drop a comment and let me know. Right now you guys can see that I'm not wearing any of those Nike Adidas boots, so the way it's going to work is we'll only be able to wear those boots when we get brand sponsorships or a sponsorship deal from either Nike, Adidas, or any of those brands, so we've got to wait until then. But I'm sure guys, once we start banging in them goals, Adidas and Nike will definitely come to us for brand deals, and maybe other companies as well. Right now guys, for the first episode I'll be simming through this training session, but if you guys do want me to play training, just drop a comment and let me know. As you can see, the training session hasn't gone that well. A B, a D, a B, a D, and a C. Well, the boss won't be happy with that, but he's still giving us the start for this one. We are going to start against Al Nassr. As you can see, Arsenal fans seem to be happy that I'm starting, but they've still got a few doubts. Let's clear those doubts, man. Let's put in a good performance in our debut against Al Nassr. A goal would be fantastic, but to be fair, if we can win, that'll be enough for me, because we're just 66 rated now. But as you can see, we are starting alongside the likes of Cazorla, Coquelin, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Monreal. Some good plays in the team. First chance for us in this game, I get the ball, then I take it past an opponent, but I get fouled and the opponent does get booked for that one, and we've got a free kick from a good position. I'm not the tallest of players, but I've got decent heading so far. Cazorla puts this one in, and Santiago with a no-look header. What a start to his Arsenal career. 16 minutes in his first game for Arsenal, and he scored a fantastic goal. We aren't going to score better headers than that. Just look at that, man. No-look header. No chance for the keeper there. Just goes above his head. What a goal. What a goal to start off his Arsenal career. Just fantastic. He's already converting his doubters to believers, which is brilliant. We might now have another chance to score. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain plays me through. I take it around the defender. I take the shot, and their keeper makes a fantastic save. But 23 minutes into this game, we've looked lively, potentially the best player on the pitch so far. And now another chance for Arsenal. We're completely ripping apart the Al Nassr defense, and look at that for a pass from Coquelin, who's put me through, and I take the shot and I score. Santiago gets himself his second goal for Arsenal against Al Nassr with a fantastic finish. What a debut, man. It couldn't have been better. 41 minutes, not even half time, and we are leading 2-0. I think I've also got to appreciate the quality of that pass from Coquelin. That was just fantastic. And after scoring, guys, it wasn't like we were just standing in front waiting for our chances. We were getting involved in the build-up play as well, putting in some good shot passing, and because of that, our shot passing did go up. We completed one of those accomplishments. But yeah, overall, we were actually playing really well. But as you can see, a massive chance for Al Nassr to get at least one goal back. But David Ospina was up to the task and made a fantastic save. As you can see, we're also doing defensive work, which is always nice to see from a striker. El Neni finds me perfectly, and then when I got the ball in this moment, I was like, let's just go for the hat-trick. A hat-trick in my debut would be ridiculous, but I guess I was being a bit too selfish, and well, I did waste that opportunity. The game does come to an end, but it's a debut to be proud of. Arsene Wenger certainly seems to be happy, and I guess we repaid his fate. A fantastic brace in our first game. Yes, it was only Al Nassr, but it's a good start, guys, and I'm pretty sure Arsenal fans will be taking back all their criticism, because we've given a world-class performance against Al Nassr, scoring a brace. And yeah, as you can see, we get man of the match for this one. Ball control +1, penalties +1. Our stats are improving, which is nice to see. 100% shooting accuracy, that is what you want to see from your striker. 82% passing. We in general had a fantastic game. 14 passes completed, 25 touches throughout the game. And yeah, as you can see, the manager's feedback is pretty good as well. All in all guys, a fantastic start to our Arsenal career. In the background, as you can see, I'm getting some training done. Besides that, also just made my first couple of tweets and we've already got 1000 followers, which is great. Hopefully in the future we'll get more followers. I think that should help us get more brand deals, etc. And in those tweets I just thanked all my fans, all my family for all the support, and Santiago Lopez really looks like the next big thing. As you can see, just wanted to show you guys some of Santiago Lopez's stats after all the accomplishments he completed. Short passing, finishing, all crucial stats increasing by +1. Arsenal's Twitter account isn't holding back. They're pretty happy with Santiago's performance, and basically they're highlighting how clinical Santiago was. 3 shots, 2 goals. Well, yeah, that was definitely a really clinical performance from Santiago Lopez, and that's what Arsenal needs, a clinical striker, and I think Lopez will be the man for the job. £13,000 per week is his contract offer, which is a very nice contract offer indeed. It just shows that Arsenal are investing in youngsters, and Lopez seems to be the main one. He's valued at around 1.4 million. We've already gone up by 1 in our overall 67 rating now, which is always nice to see. Hopefully Arsene Wenger decides to keep us in the club. I don't want to get loaned out because I want to make my name here at Arsenal, but we'll see what happens. Even if we do get loaned out, it's actually a good opportunity for us to increase our overall, get some experience, etc. And as you can see, a massive transfer that could potentially go through Manolas to Arsenal. That will definitely help our defense, which will be really nice indeed. We've already signed Mustafi and Xhaka, so they are of course at the club. But yeah, so I would love to see Manolas join us. I think that would be a great addition and will definitely solidify our defense, really help us potentially win the league. I mean, if I'm staying at Arsenal, I really want to go for the league title. Imagine winning the league in the first season itself. That would be really good for my career. And that was basically all the transfer news surrounding Arsenal. But most importantly, we have gone a rank ahead of Yaya Sanogo in the rivals list, and we are now 5th. So now we're the 5th best striker at Arsenal, which is nice. We are improving. In the last match, we got a match rating of 9.2. How insane is that? What a start, man. And the overall team rankings, we are, I think, 25th. We have jumped up 3 positions from 28, which is obviously awesome. Hopefully we'll be able to keep up this form, and I can tell you guys that the manager has decided to play us in the next game against FC Seoul. I'm not sure which country that team is from, probably a Korean team. I'm not too sure about that, but here as you can see, the boss sends us another message. Great debut, your off the ball movement was great and you'll be starting in the next preseason game as well. I left a good reply as well. Thanks boss, looking forward to the next game. As always, I'm really excited to play my next game. Hopefully we can win that one. But that, guys, is pretty much it for this first episode. It's literally been ages since I've done a player career mode series, and I'm really enjoying it, man. And if you guys are, make sure to drop a like on this one. 150 likes, as I said, is the goal. Subscribe for more FIFA 17 content, and we'll continue Santiago Lopez's journey in the upcoming episode.